In this video, you will learn how to create this digital alarm animation using Blender and After Effects. We will model the digital alarm with the clean topology and Blender, animate the camera, then export the camera data to After Effects to create this moving text effect. Let's start with the modeling. I will delete the light and the camera. Move the cursor to the corner. When you see the plus icon, just press and hold shift and drag it. Change it to image editor. You will find a link in the description below for some reference, and you will find a link for a video that I found it on the internet. You can use it as a reference too. So I will select the cube, press N to change the dimensions in inch, so 4.3 inches, and here the same. Now apply the scale and press dot for frame selected. So right now, go to edit mode, to edge select and select this edge, move the 3D cursor to it, and select this face, duplicate it and separate it by pressing P. Go back to object mode, select this new object. From here, move the transform to 3D cursor, scale it, and I will rotate it along x-axis by -25, since the screen is tilted back by 25 degrees. So I will select the cube, go to edit mode, edge select and select this edge, double G to slide it. So right now I will select the corners, go to edit mode, press and hold Ctrl Alt and select this edge, bevel them, give them some segments, select this face, insert, extrude along Y. I will do the same on the back. Insert one more time. Now create a loop cut. Click once to enter edge slide. Then press E to match an adjacent loop and F to flip it to the opposite side and slide it. Now go to face select and select the screen. Invert the selection. Hide them and join some vertices as I will do now. Ensure all faces are quads. Alt H to unhide. I will do the same for the back. Invert the selection, hide, and go to vertices selection and do the same. We'll add loops here. So right now I will go to front view. Don't forget the shortcuts here. I will create a loop in the middle. Then go to face select, Ctrl Shift, Ctrl plus to extend the selection. separate them, and I will rename it F2. I will do the same on the back. P to separate. Then I will rename it. Hide it. Right now, select the main body, go to front view. Okay, I forgot to hide the screen. Go back to front view, enable X-ray, go to edit mode, and I will select this half, delete the faces, add mirror modifier, enable clipping, but don't apply. Right now, if you see, we have this edge, so I will select this edge. I will bevel it. Press 3 to go to face select and deselect this face. Extrude along normals. Now I will delete this face. And this face too. Go to view here and change the number here to something small. Select this face and delete it. Add one loop here and another one here. Select both and bevel them. Now I will select these faces, extrude them along normals. I will delete this face. Add a loop here. Bevel it. Now go to the back side. Slide it. Add another one. Press E. You can add one more here. Now I will create the first button. Go to edit mode, face select, you have to change this, scale it, extrude along the axis, we can delete the faces and go to edge select, select the loop, fillet, and inset, extrude along z-axis, bevel it, I will select this face, separate the circle and go here, set origin to geometry and scale it a little bit. Apply the scale, go to edit mode, select everything and extrude along the Z axis. Maybe more. Bevel it. Select this face, inset, deleted, and select the loop and Ctrl F, grid fill. Switch on solo mode and add a loop here, bevel it. You can select this face, just inset and switch off solo mode. Now I will do the same process for the second one. It's time for the screen and hide everything. I will select the screen, go to edit mode. First, I will create a loop here and select these faces, extrude along normals. Ctrl plus to extend the selection, invert the selection and hide it. Create one loop here and one more here and bevel them and hide, and create another one here, bevel it, and I will do the same. Now go to face select, select this face, extrude them along normals, I will delete the faces, then go to edge select and select the corners. Bevel them and add just one segment. Now we have to fix the corner and make sure all corners are quads. Go to edge select, select these edges, dissolve them. Go to vertices, select and start join them. Now I will do the same for the rest corners quickly. Create one loop here, click one time and press E, and one more here. Create a loop here and bevel it. Now select this loop and Ctrl F, grid fill. It looks great. Now it's time for the base. Ctrl Shift, duplicate it and separate it. Switch on solo mode. Select these edges, shift these two, dissolve edges, switch off solo mode, and extrude. I will not use subdivision surface, so shade auto smooth. Now it's time for the USB ports. So create a cube, scale it, apply the scale, and bevel the edges. I will delete the space, grid fill, now just follow along with me. Now the alarm is ready for part 2. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you found it useful, give it a like and subscribe. See you in part 2. Thank you for watching. Hi everyone, in part 2, today we will work on the back side. Switch on solo mode, go to back view. First thing first, I will change the material for the back side. I will make the alpha 0.5. Change the color to black. Create a reference image. Select everything and settle. Then I will select this face, duplicated, rotated along x-axis by 180, and I will move it here. Okay, that's good. Now I will go to vertex select, join them, and by pressing Ctrl R, I will create a vertex here. Select this one, join them, select this one, press G twice and move it like this. I will select this vertex, press L, and delete the faces. Right now, I will enable X-ray, go to face select and select this half. Delete the face. Go back to object mode. I will add mirror modifier, clipping, and apply it. Select this face. Control Shift this face, deselect this and this, and set them a little, and extrude them along y-axis, not too much. Now create a loop here and bevel it as we do always, and another one here, and move it. I will create a loop here and one more here. Select this loop, press G twice, and do the same for this loop. I will dissolve this loop, create a new one and bevel it. Go to face select and select these faces and set them 2 times. Right click, loop tools and circle. I will adjust the position, scale it. Then I will delete the faces, select the loop here, Ctrl F, grid fill. Just follow along with me right now. Now scale them along Z axis by 0 and do the same for this side. Now I will select the new faces and extrude them along Y. You can insert this face one time, create a loop here and bevel it, and create another one outside. Just press once and press E and move it close to the edge. To see what's happening here, we can add subdivision surface and shade smooth. So right now I will select the new faces. I will duplicate them and separate them. Select the new object, go to edit mode, select everything and extrude them along Y-axis. Now switch on solo mode. For this part I will add one loop here and bevel it. Dissolve them. And move them along X-axis. Switch off solo mode. Create a loop in the middle and bevel it. Extrude them along Y-axis and insert. Now I will do the same process for this hole. Select this loop, press G twice and move it. And this the same. Dissolve this. Create a new one. Go to face select. Insert 2 times. Right click, loop tools, circle and scale it. By the way, I'm using 2 reference. The viewport reference helps with rough placement. It's a slightly different model and the angle isn't perfectly straight. The floating reference is the exact model, so I use it to check the precise details. Extrude and separate this area. create a loop and pivot it. Create another loop here, just press once and press E. Move it like that. And I will select the new object, extrude it along y-axis like this. I will create a loop and pivot it. As you see, okay, that's good, but we can scale it a little. Before scale it, I go to object, set origin to geometry, scale it along Z and X axis like this. Now I will repeat the same process, so follow along. Now I will create this hole. So first thing, I will create a loop here. Go to first select this area and insert it 2 times. Convert it to circle, scale it along Z axis. Go to vertex select. I will select these vertices, scale them along X axis by 0. Do the same here. And here, scale them along Z axis by 0. Do the same here. What I will do now, I will go to face select these faces and push them a little along y-axis. Extend the selection and insert them. Create one loop outside, press once and E. As always, move them close to the edge. Go to face select these faces, extrude them along y-axis. I will delete the new faces. Select these faces and hide them. Now I will select the corners. Bevel them a little bit and move the mouse wheel a little bit up just to add one segment. Now we have to dissolve some edges. Follow along with me. Since we need the quads, dissolve them and hide everything. Okay, cool. Add one loop here and bevel it. And one here, bevel it too, but not too much. That's enough. Now select these vertices and press M at last. I will do the same for all corners. Move this loop, so press G twice and move it, and do the same for this loop. I will dissolve this one, create a new one. Right now go to face select and set 2 times as always. Extrude along Y. What I will do, I will select this loop, this one, shift and this one, and bevel them. Okay. Create a loop here and bevel it. And one more here. Bevel it too. And you can add another one here too. And bevel it. Last thing I will do, I will select these faces and hide them. Select the corners. And bevel them with one segment. And dissolve the extra edges as we did with the previous hole. Unhide everything. Right now go to vertex select and select this one, M at last. Right now it's last thing we have to do before finishing the part 2. I will go to first select and select this face and this face, Control S. So the cursor in the middle. Okay, I will create a cylinder. $142. Then scale it. Press dot and scale it more. I will push it along Y, scale it more. Scale it now along X, Z axis. As you see, apply the scale. Go to edit mode. I will select this face, shift and this face, and just press Ctrl Shift plus. And extrude them along normals. Maybe we can push it inside a little, scale it, and push it along Y. Okay. Right now, the model is ready for the material. See you in the next part. Thank you for watching. Hi everyone, in part 3, today we will create the texturing and the material, but before going through them, I will fix the triangles that I mentioned in the last part's comment. Solo mode, then I will go to first select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, invert the selection and hide the new selection. I will create one loop here. 1, 2, then go to vertex select this one, the last one, press M at last, and select this one, J to join them, and select this one, press G twice and move it a little, select this edge, dissolve it. We will do the same to the opposite side. So I will go here, go to edit mode, go to first select 1, 2, invert the selection, hide them, create 1, 2, and 3, go to vertex select, M last, and this one, J to join them, move this double G and select this edge, dissolve it and hide everything. So as you see, we have a quads. So right now I will create the first material. I will go to shader editor, change world to object. I will change the color to black. Then simply add noise texture. And I will add a bump node. Connect this to height and normal to normal. As you see, for this, the scale, I will make it 800. And this is good. So right now, go to edit mode. I will select the speaker area, Control Shift, and separate the area. Then I will select the area itself. I will use the same material but duplicate it, since I will make some adjustment to it. First, I will add a Voronoi texture. Then add math from converter, math. Connect this to this and this to base color, and select the Voronoi texture and Control T. Then make the random 0 and change the scale to 700, and I will change this to greater than. As you see what we have here. So I will change the texture coordinator from here to object to vector. So as you see, we have this. I will change the thresholder to something like 0.2, maybe 0.1. Okay. Then simply change the connection here to alpha. So you see what we have here. Maybe I will make the color brighter. Now it's time for the logo. So what I will do, I will bring this here. I will create an image as texture node. Then I will make mix shader from shader here, mix shader, and I will bring this here, and this one I will bring it here, and this here. Okay, select image texture, Control T, and I will go here and go to edit mode, select everything, right click, UV unwrap, cube projection. Now I will bring the logo. From here you will find the link in the description below to download the logo. As you see right now, I will go to UV editor and change the same picture, the logo. Go to edit mode. I will select everything. Be sure that UV unwrap its a cube projection. Right now I will scale it, then right click, mirror in X, and go back to UV unwrap to shader editor. I will change this from repeat to clip. As you see what we have here, like this one, duplicated and put it here. Okay, then I will bring the Voronoi texture and put it in alpha. So what we have here, as you see, nice. So right now I will switch off solo mode. I will use the same material. Now select the main body, switch on solo mode. I will go to edit mode, go to edge select, extend the selection and separate the selection to. Then I will select the new object, duplicate the black plastic. I will go here and change the color to orange. Switch off solo mode, and for this one I think I have to change this. Hold Alt and I will give it the black plastic too. So right now it's time for the buttons. I will select the first one, then I will give it the same material, the black plastic material, copy it, and I will rename it. I will change the color to something like this. For the roughness I will make it 0.15, and for the metallic I will give it 0.2. Maybe the color should be brighter like this, and for the metallic I will make it 0.4. I will give this button the same material. Okay. Before starting with the screen, I will give the USB the gray material. I will select the screen, solo mode, go to edit mode, select this area, extend the area, and be sure that everything is selected, separated. Okay, so right now I will go here and I will select. First I will disable the subdivision surface. Then I will select these faces, hide them, then with cursor here just press L. I will separate them too. And hide everything and go to object mode, select the new object. I will give it the same black plastic material, copy it, and I will change some settings. For roughness I will make it 0.15. that's it. Maybe you can make the color darker and enable the subdivision surface. For this I will give it the black plastic and enable subdivision surface. As you see, I will select this object, solo mode, then go to edit mode. I will go to edge select this loop, extend the selection, separate that selection. I will select it and give it a material, or before give it the material I will go to edit mode, select this loop, Ctrl F, grid fill, and inset. Just press I once, that's it. Now select the back loop. Now Ctrl F, grid fill, and inset once. Then switch off solo mode, hide it, and for the screen itself just go to edit mode, select everything, inset once. So right now let's create materials for both. First of all, I will create a material for this part. I will name it glass. Then I will go to shader editor here. You will find it. I will keep the color. For the roughness I will make it 0.02, and for the IQR I will make it 1 because it's not a glass 100%, it's kind of a plastic. And for the transmission I will make it 1. For the screen I will just create a black screen material without any figures. In part 4 we will animate the figures and the scene as well. I will make it black. Okay, and for the roughness I will make it 0.2. That's it. I really enjoyed working with you guys. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in part 4. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to part 4. Today we will animate this clock in a Blender and add text in After Effects. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna parent everything to the alarm base. To do this, select everything in your scene, then shift-click the base one more time to make it the active selection. Now press Ctrl P and choose Object Keep Transform. This ensures everything stay exactly where it is while being attached to the base. Finally, press Shift S and select cursor toward origin to reset our workplace. So right now it's time to stop the studio. Make sure that the render engine is cycles. Create a plane as we do always. I will extrude this edge along Z axis and bevel this edge. Add segments and be sure it's shade smooth. Now I will add a material to that plane, so I will go to shader editor, be sure it's object, new Now I will delete this and I will add ambient occlusion. Add color ramp too. Maybe we can add an emission node here. Okay, now if you just render in a viewport, you will see that we have a kind of light. You can change the shadow here if you want to make it smoother. Just move this. Now I will add maybe we can just scale it along x-axis, apply the scale. Right now I will add a sphere, scale it. As you see, go to here and from visibility just turn off all of that, and I will add a material to it. I will add an emission node. As you see, I will make it 2. So right now, as you see what we have here. So right now it's the magic trick. I will go to render here and go to color management and change this to standard. Everything is a pure white. Maybe I will play with the shadow a little, so I will select the plane and move this. So let's set up the screen material. First we need to UV enwrap the screen using a cube projection. This will ensure our texture wrap correctly. Next, let's head over the shader editor. We will start by adding an image texture node. Now let's bring in the MP4 video for the screen. You can find a download link for this MP4 file in the description below. Now I will modify some settings here. Be sure it's movie and change the frames to 250 and be sure to enable auto refresh. Right now let's test it on the workspace. If you are interested in how I created the digital clock animation itself, leave a comment below and I can make a separate tutorial on how to design that text in After Effects. So guys, it's time for the animation. To keep this tutorial short and brief, I will demonstrate the animation process on just one part. The principle is exactly the same for everything else in the scene. So let's start. I will create an empty on the screen here. So press and hold shift with right click. Press here. So we have the 3D cursor here. I will create an empty. Rename it by pressing F2. Then I will create a camera. Okay, for the camera I will go to here, enable depth of field. I will pick the focus empty. As you see, I will go here and I will add track 2 and I will pick focus 2. Then with the camera selected, just press G, shift Z to move it along Y and X axis. I will keep it for now 2.8. Right now select the camera and the focus and press K and location. So I created a keyframes for both, for just the location. Another thing, you have to keep the camera as default for the focal length. If you want to export the data to After Effects, go to frame 20. Right now I will select the empty, then press G and I will move it here. So shift and with right click press here and select the focus and press shift S, select to cursor. I will create a keyframe for this. Select the camera and I will move it. Press G, shift Z and move it like this. Go to camera view. Now I will create a location keyframe for the camera. I will try to adjust the camera view from here a little bit, but I think I will undo that. Now go here to frame 5 with camera and focus both selected. Press K and create keyframes for both, just for the location. I will go here and press K to location. Now go to frame 40. I will select the focus, move it a little bit, not too much, along the axis. Go to top view and enable X-ray. I will move it along Y and X axis, so G, shift Z. Create a keyframe just for the location. I will go back and disable X-ray, select the camera and move it along Z axis. Okay, move the camera. G, just move it like this. As you see what we have here, I will create a keyframe for the location. I will select the empty one more time and move it along X-axis a little bit like this. I will create a keyframe for the location or replace the old one. I will go here, select both the camera and the focus. I will create another location keyframe and here another keyframe we have here, but we can add something. We can move the 3 here, and from this one I will repeat the same process quickly, so follow along with me. now it's time for rendering. Before exporting the camera data for max samples 250, I will pick a location and its PNG and compression make it 0. Then render animation. So after rendering, I will export the camera data. So I will select the camera, go to object, go to animation, bake animation, and be sure that you will enable all of these and hit OK. By the way, if you want to know more about baking animation, you can just go to this tutorial and watch it. After that, I will create 3 empties for the text animation. So just follow along with me. I will select this vertex and move the 3D cursor to it. And after that, just to create an empty, scale it. Just apply the scale. I will do the same process. Okay, after that, just select the back empty and the camera and the top empty and the USB empty. Go here, export, and After Effects JSX. By the way, if you wanted to know how to install this add-on, you can just watch this tutorial. واحد اثنين ثلاثة. So right now I will go to After Effects, import the rendering file, go to File, Scripts, Run Script file. I will run the script that we have just exported. I will open it, Control K. If you note that the frame rate is 24 and for the animation it's 30, so just I will change it from here, 24, bring it to the composition. I will hide all the empty. So right now, first I will go here and add adjustment layer. From the effect, go to color correct, and I will add geometry color. As you see, first I will pick the color here, change the temperature to -5. And for the creative, now change the shadow tint to a little of blue and do the same for the highlight tint. Let's make it -2, and for the feather I will make it 100. Okay. Now I have some text here I wanna add. Convert it to 3D. Now copy the position of the USB empty and paste it on the text. Now just adjust the position and the rotation and the scale for the text. Right now I will add a simple animation. Go to here to text and animate. I will add scale, then I will add blur and opacity. For the blur I will make it 10. Okay, 10 it's too much, maybe just 5. Okay, I will create a keyframe here and just press U. So right now I will start from here, bring this to here, and I will make it 0. And here is the frame. I will make it 100. For this, just 0. And select both and F9, go here. I will change this to something like that. Enable the motion blur. So right now if you just play, okay, we have to play with the rotation a little bit, something like this. Okay, go back and I will add opacity. I will make it from here like that, and here should be go. Okay, that's cool, but we can change the color a little bit. Now I will repeat the same process, so just follow along with me. To keep this brief, I will leave the last text as a challenge for you. It's the best way to practice. I hope you enjoyed the process. Thank you for watching and see you in the next project.